Hey, what's up, YouTube? Penn here. So this is going to be a quick unboxing of the FIBBR 8K UHD cable. So pick it up here. You see in a top right hand corner or towards it is the ultra high speed HDMI cable. It's ultra certified, and you see down below. See if I could get this. It's HD CP 2.3 eARC HDR 12 bits, bandwidth 48, 8K 60 Hz refresh rate, and if you're on next gen consoles like the Xbox Series X or PlayStation 5, it should be able to output 4K at 120 Hz also. There's the side. This is the back of it. See that? Pretty cool. And just got off the pre-packaging just to make this a bit easier. So now I'm going to get it open like that. Put that down below, and we have this box here. Very simple design, nothing crazy. I'm going to lift up on this top part at least. Or bring that out like this. There we go. Okay, put that down on the floor. So we have the cable inside here, and it has like this circular design. The inside design is pretty neat. It's like this three-dimensional area they got going on here. Got some depth to it. So this is the cable right here. Comes with this packaging. Obviously I can't read it, so I'm not going to bother, but this is the cable. Now how does this feel? It feels like it's quality. It doesn't feel cheap at all. This is an 8K cable. When I'm looking for HDMI cables now, I'm looking for things, take those off, I'm looking for something that's going to have future proof with it, 8K, high bandwidth, being able to output 8K 60 Hz for the future, and also currently 4K 120, as long as you have the capable hardware, of course. But this is the look of it here. So I'm going to take these off. These sort of like wrap it around, keep it nice and packaged. I'm going to take those like that. And it doesn't have to be like a perfect wrap to it. Just loosen it up a bit. And I'm gonna take this one like that. So I'm going to hook this up to my Hisense U8g 65-inch new TV for the home theater. Just recently purchased it this past Saturday, and I'm gonna do like some 4K demos and perhaps show that off a little bit later in the video. So this is the part one, just the unboxing, and man, this feels very nice. Very, very nice quality cable, professionally presented, and hopefully I will be investing more into this company in the future. Hey, what's up everybody? Penn here. So this is going to be my first impressions of the Hisense U8g 65-inch. This TV came out in 2021, this year. So it is running Android tvOS as far as the operating system, and the applications that comes pre-installed is not any bloatware. It's just things that you may want to have disabled. Like for example, the live TV, the media, the screen sharing, the device assistance. I don't necessarily care about any of that, but I did install YouTube just to show off a demo. I feel that is the most comfortable application for this channel, for this demonstration. So right off the bat, you see here we have Google Assistant right there. Click the type, keyboard, home, which is the home, discover, that has to be set up, and also there are apps. Now the inputs is pretty nice and simple. There's my shield on HDMI 4. I am connected to my Wi-Fi through 5G, and I have a settings right here. So generally, it has picture, sound, inputs, parental control, networking, internet, accounts and sign in, apps, device preferences, remote accessories, and advanced system. So one of the things that I like about this TV so far is the simplicity, and it has a dedicated operating system that's going to be supported for quite a while versus my older Hisense. So generally, move the camera, and I'm doing this on my cell phone, so things may seem to be a little juddery or shaking. I apologize for that. Okay, so what I like here is that in the advanced system settings, it has a dedicated button for clearing the cache on your actual TV. It's like a one-stop shop. So you can clear the individual cache and the applications, of course, but you can do it all through here, which is pretty nice. I like that they have Alexa built into this, and of course Google Assistant. I think those complement each other pretty well. And it has a store mode, which I'm not going to use, screenless mode, whatever, power LED, all your typical options that you will find on a TV in this day and age. So it has remote accessories, so I can Bluetooth things, hook up additional devices, device preferences. So generally with me, I like to head down to about and put myself in developer mode, pressing that several 8 times. I'm already a developer, but you guys know the basic workflow if you've used Android TV OS before. And generally speaking, this is an excellent TV. Not as far as the OS. The OS just makes it better. But guys, the picture quality on this thing is insane. All right, so that's pretty much the general settings. I mean, you guys know Android TV OS. I'm going to be doing a quick overview of my picture settings. So I'm going to be linking someone from Reddit and also the AVS forums. I pretty much used his calibration settings along with his general picture settings and tweaked it to my own. And so this is standard. So I actually covered backlight. So this TV is very bright, which I like because the colors and the HDR pop very nice. I got local dimming to high. I got my backlight level to 100, and I got my automatic light sensor turned off. So that way it's not going to auto adjust based on the environment. My picture mode is standard, but this has vivid, energy saving, gain, sports, theater day, theater night, filmmaker mode. The best mode for standard definition content I found is just standard based on the settings I have. And I'm gonna get a little bit closer here so you guys can see. I got contrast on 50, brightness on 50, color on 50, tint 0, sharpness 25, picture size wide, and I have apply picture settings to all sources. So whenever I play standard definition content, SDR, these settings will carry through. I have Smart Sync turned off, advanced settings. I have color temperature, mid, low. This is recommended for the most accurate colors. Any other ones are just not accurate and they look sort of funny. So you can see that there. Motion enhancements. I have motion enhancement off. Now, there are some things with the motion. When you buy TVs these days, they come with these motion presets because the screen may feel jittery, it may stutter. I did notice the motion issues with this particular set, the Hisense U8g 65-inch. Now, if you turn on smoothest clear, it's going to introduce you to the more soap opera effect, which is unnatural looking. It does clear the motion blur. It just makes it seems like it wasn't filmed correctly. I have motion enhancement turned off. My eyes has gotten used to it. I don't mind it. It's the way that the films are intended to look. Do I like it at times 100%? No. Am I getting used to it? Yes. But you have the option right here to increase your motion enhancement. You can do custom, film, clear, standard, smooth. When it's on smooth, it really gives you that soap opera effect. But I turn mine off. Motion clearness off, noise reduction medium, digital noise reduction medium, HDMI, dynamic range auto, active contrast off, color space native, filmmaker mode off, instant game response off, free sync off, because this isn't a gaming type of setting. So now I'll go into my calibration. I'm adjusting the screen here so you guys can see all this. I'm going to go into white balance, 2-point. I only changed the G offset to -2, and I made the G gain +3. Everything else is default. And once again, I have to thank that guy from ratings.com and off Reddit, and he will be linked in the description because he helped make my TV pop more. These are definitely the best settings for SDR content, no doubt. Okay, so this is the YouTube app directly on the TV, installed through the Google Play Store, and I just typed in 4K HDR. So this is playing directly off of the TV with Android TV OS. So I'm going to look at this 2020 LG OLED, the black 4K HDR, 60 FPS. And one thing to note, that because I'm recording through a cell phone, of course you guys know you're not getting accurate lighting, colors, contrast, black levels, all that. In person, this looks absolutely breathtaking. So please keep that in mind. I'm going to start the first demo. Looks absolutely beautiful. I'm recording in 4K resolution on my cell phone, so hopefully it can capture some clarity. But yeah, I didn't want to bore you guys with any more additional demos. That was just you know, a quick quality test of what you can expect of it, at least as far as YouTube. This is recorded off of a Samsung A52 5G phone, so the quality is not going to be anywhere near in person. But also, I'm using this with the 8K HDMI cable that I showed from earlier as well. So, yep, hook that up. And my setup is a NVIDIA Shield Pro 2019 model with a Vizio 5.1 setup. That setup is in Atmos, so I'm going to be upgrading that this year. Within the next month or so, Christmas. I'm looking at Black Friday though, or possibly before Black Friday, honestly. And my brand new shiny 4K TV, the Hisense U8g 65-inch. So this is definitely some good testing material here. I mean, if you just type in 4K HDR on YouTube, I typed in Hisense. It's a 25-minute 4K demo. And then there's some 8K HDR Dolby Vision demos. It's pretty unique seeing the colors. The black levels are tremendous on this TV. They can get very inky, similar to OLED black levels. So for the price that you're paying for, just go out there and do your research. Just LED is definitely not dead. It's not dying out. It's more alive than ever. Hisense is no longer that cheap Chinese brand that they were known for a few years back. Just forget about it. That's game over. Question about quality control issues. That's every TV. Every TV is going to have pros and cons. All top manufacturers have quality control issues. So when it comes to Hisense, there's like this sort of bias or this stigma that they have massive quality control issues. That's just further from the truth. If you get a bad panel or a bad TV, then these are man-made at the end of the day. You know, if you get a bad TV, you get a bad TV. Get your warranty, send it back, get your money back, get another TV from a different brand. But I've had nothing but good/great experiences overall with the Hisense brand. I mean, my last 4K TV was Hisense. There's a reason why I didn't go with Samsung this time, because Hisense is providing top of the line quality for basically half the price. I mean, just compare the top of the line Samsung LED this year to now a LED and the LED for Hisense, and just look at the values that's going on. I'm not trying to make this into a TV war. That's far from the truth, because I've owned a Samsung TV for several years before I got into the 4K market. I'm just letting you guys know that there's options out here, and Hisense is killing it at the moment. You know, they're killing it. All right, so pretty much it. Hey, so before I end the video, I want to show this excellent resource called ratings.com, but it's not spelled with the full spelling, but I call it ratings.com. Essentially, they do product reviews. So with the Hisense U8g, this was one of the resources that I was using. You go to TV reviews here, and then you go down to TVs, to reviews, TV reviews, and the layout was a bit funky, but essentially this is going to show you everything that's labeled, you know, with the first review. It's going to be that top of the line TV at that particular time. So at the time of the video, the top of the line Hisense that they have, I think they reviewed the 55-inch U8g, but I have the 65-inch. But the U8g is top for Hisense at the moment. Sony, the A90J OLED, Samsung with the QN98 8K OLED. So as you can see, this is an excellent resource to just go and just look at your TV and get the settings as well. You can get their calibration settings also. I didn't use their calibration settings. I used someone else's and sort of tweaked it into my own liking, since I do have that background for this type of stuff. So this is an excellent source. If you just don't know where to go, or you're just trying to get started, and once you get the TV, or you're looking on this resource to buy a TV, look at the TV reviews and ratings. And not only do they do TV, but they do headphones, monitors, sound bars, mouse, keyboard. You know, they do general product reviews, and I think it's an excellent source. With me, with the Hisense U8g, and this is the 55-inch that they reviewed. They gave it overall a 8.4 out of 10, and not too shabby. It is the best looking display that I've ever owned, hands down. They're giving it an 8.6 out of 10 for movies. But once again, the 55-inch display is different than the 65-inch. There are features. Being on the 55, it has 132 demi zones. On the 65, it has 360. So that's just one thing to just to consider. See, so local demi zones 132, 360 on the 65-inch. That's important. So whether you notice it or not, it is a difference with that. It's comparable to the U8g, the Sony X9J, and there's some more stuff as well. So I just wanted to give this a quick look, just so you guys could have different options and different resources to go to when you want to research something to purchase, and you just want another opinion and see how the product reviewers break it down to you step by step. Alright, this is Pen Sign out, and thank you for watching.